This is not just another broadcast. This is Frozen Apex TV, where racing is treated like the elite competition it is, where preparation meets pressure, and where nothing that matters goes unseen. We understand the sport because we understand the drivers, the commitment it takes to be here, the discipline behind every lap, the difference between sending it hard and sending it home. That's why we don't just follow the race, we break it down, corner by corner, battle by battle, from every angle that tells the real story on the track. While others catch the moment, we capture the meaning behind it. The dive bombs that change championships, the defensive lines that define careers, the split-second decisions made at 200 miles an hour. This is coverage built for leagues that demand credibility, for drivers who expect professionalism, and for competition that deserves respect. No missed action, no wasted shots, just pure, uninterrupted racing, delivered with precision. Freeze the moment, own the apex. Welcome to Frozen Apex TV. And welcome to the beautiful Sin City, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We are up for an exciting one tonight as we honor one of the modern day legends of the sport, Kyle Busch. Tonight is our Kyle Busch tribute race. So we are going to do our best to keep it rowdy here for him tonight. Time to go gambling in Vegas. Dawson Price confirms he is going to be one of them dancing showgirls tonight. And we are excited to see that show. How is everyone doing? This is about to be a mess or a miracle. That's funny.
What's funny? What happened? What are we doing?
Just chat saying that this is about to be a mess or a miracle. Dawson Price saying he's going gambling in Vegas. And I confirm that Dawson Price is going to be one of the dancing showgirls.
Gotcha. Oh, look, it's a Robbie Brogan fan.
Yes. But half the cars will not finish tonight. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Bold predictions from the folks out here as we are in the Mojave Desert at Vegas.
So we are in the warm-up. Qualifying's just wrapping up. We're in the warm-up portion now. I believe the race administration team's having a word with the drivers about tonight. Austin Wright, how you doing tonight, man? I do want to note tonight's broadcast is brought by Hampton Design Works, HDW. You should see them around tonight. They are sponsoring the race, and we are forever grateful for their gratitude.
That we are, Fred. Without them, we wouldn't have tickets. We wouldn't be able to fly all over the place. The sponsors are what allows us to get on the planes. Though they keep putting us at coach, keep asking for business or better. But, does not matter.
It's better than driving.
I couldn't imagine driving. I couldn't imagine.
That'd be terrible. That would be terrible.
It would be.
Fortunately, Omar sold one of his gold rims, got us a nice... Well, he got us a private jet, but we have to ride coach in the private jet because he obviously gets the first-class seats with him and the family. So, but I guess at least we're in the plane.
Got an Isaac Bennett fan.
All right. So we do have... it's going to be a slightly different night tonight. On lap 8, there is a planned caution for a tribute to Kyle Busch. We have a nice little video clip going on for that. Lap 18, assuming green flag racing, we will be getting rowdy for Kyle, where Metal and I will shut our dumb voices up for a minute and let you guys just have a moment, just listening to the engines.
Yep. No pit calls. Will you hear me call out people going into the pit during that time?
And after some discussion and approvals, we are going to be doing some green flag interviews and some interviews under yellow. So let us know who you guys want to hear from in chat, who you want an interview from. And as long as the driver is available to interview under green or under yellow, we will do our best to get an interview with them. So we're hoping for a good night, an exciting night tonight, as we're going to be going green here in just a few minutes. Let me see if I can find our penalty report. Penalty announcements. Oh no, I don't want to read them all. Holy crap. Okay. Thank you, Omar, if you're watching this later on. Thank you for summarizing. So, new final penalties. Number 54, I believe that's Dawson Price, end of line. 06, 1 week suspension. Number 88, end of line. Number 72, end of line. Number 89, end of line. Number 102, 1 week suspension plus 20 points deducted. Number 92, drive-through. Number 44, end of line plus 5 points deducted. Number 6 got appealed and was successful, so not applicable. Number 9, 5 points deducted. And a carryover from previous weeks, number 58, EOL plus a drive-through. Interview Robbie during the caution. So, a few things with that is they have to be available for us to interview. I'm not saying that Robbie's not. I'm just saying if you guys are suggesting people, and if we don't be upset. The driver has to be available in the Weeknight Warrior Sim Series Discord. Everyone has a color next to their name in the Discord. If they have a green color, it means we can interview them anytime, whether they're racing on the track or under yellow, or if they wreck out, whatever. If they're yellow, they only want an interview under a caution. But the big thing is that they have to be in a chat so we can access them. If they're not logged into the Discord or in a chat that's open, we cannot. We don't have access to them.
Interview Isaac. I don't know about that. Isaac hasn't been paying us lately.
Isaac hasn't been paying us, yes.
Yeah,
so
maybe you should have a talk with Isaac out there, and
Owen Vance says interview Owen Vance.
I don't know an Owen Vance, but we do have an Owen Wilson, so maybe we'll interview Owen Wilson.
We'll just pull him in and we'll just hear, wow.
Wow.
Isaac Bennett is showing a red color, meaning he is not open for interviews at all, other than if he's in the podium. So let's do tonight's starting grid once some of these drivers get on the track. Metal, you want to call them out?
Oh, absolutely. I love butchering everyone's names.
All right. No one butchers names better than you, buddy.
That's right.
All right. Let us, as everyone's getting loaded in here, let us listen to Metal's beautiful voice as he announces our starting grid.
All right, starting off in row number 1, pole sitter Tristan Haynes in P1 with Brunson Windsor in P2. Moving on to row number 2, we got Owen Vance in P3 with Dawson Price in P4. We're going to move on to row number 3. We're going to have Jackson Sibley in P5 with Matt Morrison in P6. Moving on to row number 4, we're going to have Darney Barnes in P7 with Nick Hames in P8. Going on to row number 5, we're going to have Aiden Stevens in P9 and Kian Fry in P10. Going to row number 6, we're going to have Joey Cruz in P11 with Hunter Geyer in P12. Moving on up, we're going to go to row number 7. We're going to have Connor Price in P13 with Warren Appelt in P14. Going to row number 8, we got Michael Rito in P15 with Nolan Gross in P16. Moving on at row number 9, we're going to have Hunter Zell in P17 with Dylan Gregg in P18. And then you got row number 10. You're going to have Cooper Lairdy in P19 and Isaac Bennick in P20. Moving on to row number 11, we got P21, Blake Charo with Adrian Cohen in P22. Going to P23, you're going to have Tyler Jones with Robbie Brogan in P24. Row 13, Kyle Van Drunen is in P25 with Omar Rodriguez in P26. Going to row number 14, you're going to have the assistant race controller in P27.
With Reagan Shockley to his outside.
Yeah, Logan Murray in P29.
Travis Farmer.
Travis Farmer P. And then you're going to have Steven Jack, P31. And you're going to have... who was it? P32. P32.
I didn't catch it.
Blaze Billing.
Blaze Billing.
Well, there you have it. We are ready to go. We're going to be firing off here at Vegas, where what happens in Vegas is broadcasted in YouTube.
I do notice a slight paint variance is Owen Vance is racing in the 48. He should be the 88, so he'll be scored as the 88, but driving the 48 tonight, I believe.
No,
that is correct. That is correct. He is right.
Ignore the green flags.
He is
Ignore
right.
the green flag.
The
green flag did not drop.
Yes, looks like Tristan Haynes.
Going to drop to the back of the field.
Rear.
It's always impressive when you see race control and the race control assistant actually score higher on the qualifying list.
Yeah, that is always good.
Joey Cruz is going to be making his way to the end of line. Dawson Price will also be making his way to the end of line.
Delayed green still handing out penalties. Gotcha. Well, if you guys would stop getting so many damn penalties.
I know. Hunter Geyer gets an end of the line. Hunter Geyer won it last week. Right? I thought I saw him going sideways.
I think he was P2.
Interesting. Tyler Jones also end of line.
Blaze is available for an interview. We are still delaying the green here. Just some final organization, getting everyone where they got to go.
Yep, absolutely. And soon they'll be in proper formation. They'll get all lined up here. And we're going to be here at Vegas, not a draft track, but they're going to race it like a draft track.
And
have some...
Well, we're pacing around here.
So that 48's not the real 48. Is that what we're saying? Not the real Slim Shady?
That is correct. I did the graphics for that car. I made an error, and I have the wrong windshield banner on it. The car is correct. Wrong windshield banner.
Interesting.
He races in tonight's league and tomorrow night's league. He wanted the same car for both with different numbers. So I have it set.
Gotcha.
So iRacing automatically populates his number.
That's right. That's right. He didn't want to be Aaron's no more, and I was saying he should be the Rent-A-Center.
Yes. So, here is our points. Aiden Stevens leading. Nathan Swafford, Hunter Geyer, Keen Fry, and Omar Rodriguez are your top 5. But
here we go.
Las Vegas. Remember, planned caution, lap 8. Russell Windsor, Owen Vance. Let's get rowdy in Vegas.
I
almost said Phoenix for some reason.
I almost heard you say that, so you were very close.
We are underway. Joey Cruz with the black flag. You can see someone diving very low. Looks like they're coming out of the pits here. See that beautiful field of cars spread wide open down the front stretch. Everyone going every direction. And the yellow is out. I am not sure why.
Yellow's coming
Reagan
out.
Shockley.
Have an Italian in the Vegas.
Let's see what happened here. We're watching the number 93 FIFA machine. See what happened. Oh, a little tire hop on the 95. Let's rewind that a little further. See just what happened here.
Looks like trying to hold his line, drifts up a little bit,
Isaac
but
Bennett,
definitely gets on there.
Yeah, in the 95, contact with the left rear of the 95 of Isaac Bennett. Reagan Shockley seems okay, but gets a meatball at some point, unless that right front might be collapsed. And that's what it seems like.
It could be.
Definite. You see the tire's very loose. Oh, gets up into the 77. Doesn't look like any harm there. Maybe a little bit of contact. Unfortunate break this early in the race for the number 93. Terminal tire damage on the right front. And we'll take a look here with the number 95 of Isaac Bennett. Doesn't seem like...
A little bit of a dog walk.
Little
bit of a dog walk.
A little bit. We'll have to keep an eye on Isaac, see if he pulls it into the pits or if he's good to go. We are going to go back green here. Only 3 laps in. Remember, we have a planned caution at lap 8.
That we do.
I assume if we are yellow coming into lap 8, they'll just extend it as the planned caution. I'm not 100% sure. But I told Omar we needed about 4 minutes to do what we have to do on the broadcast. I was in here doing...
well, since we're under yellow, how about we interview someone? What do you think?
Yeah, go for it. Find someone. Let's talk to him.
Alrighty. Well, I would, except for this is being really weird because our broadcast is so far down... It won't let me drag.
If you right-click on their name, you can then click Move To. You can, like, hover over Move To, and then Broadcast Booth. Just remember what team they're on, so when we send them back, you send them back to the right spot.
Yep. Robbie, it's Metal and Fred up into the booth while we're under caution. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. We're still running right now.
Well,
yeah, I see that. So we got some fans in here really desperately wanted to get an interview with you. How are you feeling out there? How's the car doing? I know we just fired off, but how's it looking?
So far, so good. You know, the crew put together an amazing car today, and, you know, I'm just excited to get in my race car and run some laps.
Do your thing.
Alrighty.
You got a lot of fans in chat saying you're going to win this one.
That's right.
Well, that's the goal. I got a lot of work to do.
All right, sounds good. We'll get you back to your race.
We got one question. What did Kyle Busch mean to you? We're asking everybody that tonight.
Well, I grew up watching NASCAR, watching Kyle Busch and Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon. I was a bigger Jeff Gordon fan. I won't lie, but I can't deny that Kyle Busch is one of the best. So,
well, Jeff was right there to give Kyle his trophy when he won his first championship. Didn't know if you knew that or not. That's who gave him the trophy.
Indeed, he did.
So that's
all right.
awesome.
We'll get you back over there.
Good luck tonight, brother. Hopefully, we'll be interviewing you here in an hour or two.
I hope so.
All right. Good luck.
I hope I put him in the right team.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
They were going green. No, I think I put him in the right one.
Back green. Owen Vance firing us off. Remember, we got a planned caution in just 2 laps here. Elite Motorsports says he is Robbie's second biggest fan and is requesting an interview with Omar.
A little bit of people, little people getting a little squirrely, finding that wall.
Swirly whirly. Aiden Stevens up into the wall. All the way back to the bottom here. A lot of beautiful.
3 wide.
Got to comment on some of these schemes. You can see the 62 Lucas Oil of, where is he here? Ty Carino. Beautiful Kyle Busch scheme. And know, Hunter Ezell got an exemption to run the number 18 tonight. He's usually the number 19, so you can see he's in the Kyle Busch Tribute 18 Skittles machine. As we are about to go yellow and give a tribute to one of the greatest to ever do it. There it is. Please enjoy this video. It was made by Flow Racing.
Kyle Busch. Simply put, the guy was a racer. The stats alone prove that. 234 wins across NASCAR's top 3 national series, and a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. In the short track world, he was out of this world. It's like he checked them all off, and not just participation. Winning. The Oxford 250, the Redbud 400, Slinger Nationals, Winchester 400, and of course, the Snowball Derby at Pensacola's Five Flags Speedway. And on dirt, let's not forget, he even won the Prelude to the Dream at Eldora. As short trackers, we all followed when he got his big break into NASCAR. He came in like a flash, and boy, was he fast and brash. He won, like a lot. He ruffled some feathers along the way. Even if you weren't a Kyle Busch fan, most short trackers actually loved him. Why? Because he came back to short track racing. Aside from all the hype and glitz and glamour of NASCAR, he just wanted to race. It didn't matter what track. It didn't matter what car. It didn't matter what surface. If he didn't do well at something, he worked at it. How cool was it that Kyle Busch became a dirt track racer? Not many people had that on their bingo card. Bigger than the wins and the big old championship trophies was his journey to fatherhood, a journey shared publicly through their Bundle of Joy Foundation that helped so many people. And Kyle, he sure loved his family. Samantha, Brexton, and Lennox were his world. There's been no better example of this than the last few years, watching he and Brexton at the racetrack together. The combination of Kyle's passions, racing and family, where KB was a dad and a mentor. They raced together from Millbridge to Madera, beginner box stocks to late models. Kyle was doing what his dad did with he and Kurt, teaching them to race. Great tutelage, tough love, and fun times. Flow Racing followed along at the Tulsa Shootout with Brex and at the Chili Bowl with Kyle. Seeing them swap checkered flags at Charlotte Motor Speedway's summer shootout last year was simply priceless. Love of racing, love through racing. In the next few weeks, the tributes will be plentiful, and rightly so. But let's not forget one thing, what we do best. As a racing family, let's surround this family with our love and our prayer. It's what we do best in the worst of times.
All right, now we're going to finish this caution with a moment of silence to remember the great Kyle Busch. And we are back green here. Getting back. Rowdy in Las Vegas. Owen Vance still leading us off.
We're going 4 wide along the front straightaway, Fred. This is some crazy stuff.
That was amazing. That was some amazing racing. Owen Vance in the new whip leading us here at Las Vegas. He was requesting an interview, so maybe we'll pull him in. He starts gapping the field and we get a decent green flag run. Maybe we will actually talk to him. For those at home that are familiar with this little overlay in the bottom showing their miles an hour and their fuel, you guys can see the RPM now. We took down the watermark on the stream, so you guys can actually see what RPMs these drivers are running.
Absolutely, yes. So, but man, we are having some fantastic racing right now. And Elite Motorsports must be jumping in his street. It is on his couch, throwing his hands up, watching his boys, making moves out there. No, we're kidding. He has bad knees. He's not doing any type of jumping.
It's funny, he does have a bad knee. Oh, man. So, Elite Motorsports, Elite and Summit Motorsports. Owen Vance is leading. Matt Morris in second. Russell Windsor running fourth. Omar back in 17th.
Yeah.
But he did start with a drive-through there. So some very fun stuff going on. We have a little more of a tribute here in just another lap and a half. Elite driver Travis Farmer running up here in the top 10 too, also currently in 9th. And Hunter Ezell is back in 26th in the Skittles machine. So for lap 18, we're going to crank it up. We are going to get rowdy for Kyle. All right. That salutes the great one. So Owen Vance still dominantly out front right now.
Oh, yes. Doing a fantastic job. Almost got a full second up over the rest of the field.
I was tagged in something in the Discord, but I cannot see it. Alrighty. Everybody in chat, make sure you go give the broadcast a thumbs up. Well, thank you, Dave.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Someone had an off track. Oh no, LaGrosse is off track.
I believe that might be Travis Farmer. Sitting, he's going the wrong way on a one-way street right now. Let's see what happened. Did that car just get loose? It looks like he was the only one dropping down, or maybe he got some assistance. Let's find out. Let's see, he is in that number 9 K&N machine. Running on the bottom there, 09. Up the track. Oh, you saw that car bobble and just get loose. He gets up into the 36 of Kyle Van Drunen. Almost catching the 7. Whoa, Farmer up in the air. Not where you want to be. Van Drunen seemed like nothing really happened with that machine other than just a slight contact on the bumper. All looks okay there. The number 9, though, he's going to have some damage on that one. That was a scary ride. Let's take another angle here. You can see them.
So as you can just see here, coming out of turn 4, just lost the grip on that incline and just kept on sliding around trying to gain control. But unfortunately, Kyle was there. And it looks like Kyle did get a little bit of some damage as well, getting thrown up into the wall.
Got up into the wall.
So that's definitely going to mess with his aerodynamics for a little bit there. And so, but that's why we had the off tracks, as people were diving through the infield to get away from what was happening.
So it looks like after the pit here, assuming this all stands, Connor Price in that Ross Chastain Kubota, number 28. Should be leading us here. It's up 12 positions. Kyle Van Drunen stayed out of the pits. Must think that car isn't too damaged. He's up 22 spots. Currently in 3rd, Logan Murray, up 24 spots. He's going to be there in 5th. That was a very wild ride for Travis Farmer. Hopefully he can get that car fixed. And
hopefully he's okay.
Brought back out. Looks like Kyle Van Drunen
getting
EOL
back.
Not sure what's going on with that. Maybe he requested it. It's funny, the pace car goes underneath the stripe on the front stretch.
As it looks like a lot of people are trying to find their positions. Logan Murray gets a black flag, possibly entering pits too fast or entering pits when closed.
Looks like it's going to be Connor Price and Aiden Stevens firing us off. Hunter Geyer, Ty Carino, row 2, Owen Vance, and Matt Morrison going to be row number 3. Assuming everything is good. Oh, well, thank you. I didn't realize that was still on. Got that corrected. All right, Connor Price, Aiden Stevens fired us off. Connor Price with a good jump there. Aiden Stevens right behind Hunter Geyer in third. Going to try to slide down, close the door on Owen Vance. We've been watching Owen the whole race lead it. How's he going to do with a little bit of traffic in front of him now? As you can see,
everyone is going wide, 3 wide, 4 wide, going sideways, losing grip, regaining traction.
Robbie Brogan 3 wide in the middle. That car was on ice skates there for a minute. '54, Dawson Price on the bottom, 0-2, Nolan Gross on top. Aiden Stevens takes the lead from Connor Price, but we got a lot of action happening back here. Thinking something might be uncorking soon. Omar Rodriguez wants to play in the mix as well. Let's take a look at the front. We got Connor Price, Aiden Stevens duking it out.
Yeah, Aiden Stevens gets a little low there, but great recovery, nearly losing the car. Gets it back under his wheel. And away he goes.
Here comes Owen Vance.
Owen Vance coming back for vengeance.
Russell Windsor is up there as well in that number 13 machine. As is Matt Morrison. All these drivers able to make a strike. Keaton Fry as well, up 5 spots in the Joey Logano number 22 machine. Joey Logano mock-up, I should say.
Oh, and we got sideways.
Oh, on his lid, Hunter Geyer.
Hunter Geyer.
Up and
I saw him at the last
over.
second, went sideways.
Oh, no. I just
that is unfortunate.
saw him falling through the leaderboard there. Let's take a look and see what happened to Hunter Geyer. It's going to be in that black 88
Looked like he got
machine.
loose in turn 3. Coming out of turn 3, looks like he's a little loose there. Coming into turn 4.
Yep,
there he is,
car
just loses
came
it.
around. Oh! Nosed it in off
front
the
of a bunch of cars.
Omar.
Robbie Brogan involved.
Robbie Brogan drove through it. He got into Omar. Let's see if we can get another angle of this mayhem happening here. If you're watching him, you just see the back of that car walk out. He's doing his best to correct it. Doesn't want to get into Dawson Price. Little bit of overcorrection. That car just snaps and he noses it into the wall right in front of Omar. Goes airborne. Robbie Brogan gets into him as well. Doesn't look like a pretty hard hit for the Brogan number 27 and for the Omar Rodriguez number 92. You can see the 88. Definitely airborne. A heavy front end damage. Has the meatball. And I believe the Bird Raps 88 is going to be done for the night.
Absolutely. You hate to see it.
Metal, I'm thinking we should get an interview here.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking about pulling someone in. You ready?
I'm gonna grab Omar.
Okay.
Let's get Omar in here and just get his point of view of that wreck. Omar, it's Fred and Metal up in the booth. You got a copy?
That's loud and clear.
How the underpants right now?
11 minutes of damage to the car and to the underpants.
No! Oh man, we just rewatched the wreck. It looked like you weren't in it too terribly, but I guess you might have been.
I think the 88 just swung right back into my path.
Yeah, that car cut free. He came straight back up the track. We're on board with you right now. He snapped up, nosed it into the wall. Oh yeah, that was a lot of heavy damage right in the front of the car.
That was a heavy damage. Not nearly as much as the car landing on top of Robbie Brogan. But how you feeling? How's the whiplash? Are you gonna get checked out?
No, I'm gonna stay in it and see how it goes.
Okay.
Fighter back.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Well, we've been asking everyone we've talked to so far, which has only been one person, but what did Kyle Busch mean to you?
I mean, as a Dale Jr. fan growing up, I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of him, for obvious reasons. But I would like to think, in my heart of hearts, I always knew he was a damn good racer and someone who put winning above almost everything else. It's a damn shame. I don't think any of us appreciated him enough while he was still around, and at this point, all we can do is try to, pick up the pieces and try to honor the legacy he's left behind.
Right, and I've seen it in other sports as well, and it seems like every sort of professional league needs some sort of villain to make it exciting. And him, and then putting kind of a Denny Hamlin up there. If I just beat your favorite driver, you love to hate him, but you have to respect for what he did on that racetrack, because he was truly one of the greatest drivers to ever strap into one of these cars.
Definitely. Leading all 3 of the top series in wins.
Yeah.
That is the undeniable greatness right there.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we've been talking. Whether you love him or you hate him, you can't discredit what he did for our sport.
Can't help but watch.
Yep. But we'll get you back to your team here. Hopefully your guys are able to get your car fixed and get you back out there.
Hopefully, that's the idea.
All right, man. Well, good luck the rest of the race. Do you want, where would you like me to place you?
Probably with the race control, please.
Alrighty.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you bet. Let me find it here. Post race hog. Alrighty. Well, good luck, man.
Thank you, guys.
So after that, with that interview with someone involved in that last wreck, Owen Vance back out in front, leading it around, hanging out. And is that a Hoosiers?
That is an Indiana Hoosiers championship car. Yep.
Okay. All right. Bold choice, but all right.
Yep. He, I believe he is from the state, from the area, big fan. And, yeah, big, that's what he requested for a wrap, so we slapped it together. The Robbie Brogan fans are in shambles, they say. He's up 2 positions from where he started.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's doing all right. You would think that a car landing on top of you would kind of hinder you in some way, but he just kind of brushed it off like brushing dust off of a shoulder.
Yeah.
As he is continuing to go through. All right, the fans have been asking for it.
What are they asking
I'm going to call down to Blaze and see how he's doing.
All right, yeah, let's get a hold of Blaze here.
Hey, Blaze, it's Metal and Fred up in the booth. How you got a good copy?
Yes, sir. How we doing?
Doing pretty good. The fans wanted to hear you. We see you. You're doing pretty good. But definitely got to escape from that massive wreck. How are things going down there? How's the car doing?
Oh, she's feeling good, feeling loose a little bit. Just keeping her steady, and my goal here is to finish, brother.
All right, that's a good goal. And while we have you for one quick minute, what did Kyle Busch mean for you?
Oh, man, I mean, growing up, starting watching NASCAR, I mean, instantly drawn to that number 5 Kellogg's car, and I mean, just a no-nonsense guy, man. I mean, if you rubbed him the wrong way on the track, he'd let you know, he'd move you, but, I mean, just an absolute unit. I love his driving style. Every time I watched him, I knew it was either, you move out of the way, you're getting moved, so.
Absolutely. He was definitely known for that, so. All right, well, if we got anything else, we're going to kick you back with your team. Good luck out there.
And forward, thank you, guys.
Yeah, man, good luck. All right,
that was Blaze with us.
96 of Blaze Billen. I believe that's the first interview we've had with him.
The voice was not recognizable. I wasn't even sure I grabbed the right person.
Well, I don't think I've ever been in a voice chat with Blaze. So I think that's might be the first unofficial time I'm meeting him.
That's good. And Omar going back into the pits, looks like. Maybe try to get some more repairs done. Maybe came out, thought maybe he could hold it. Going back in, looking for some more adjustments. But Owen Vance right now just having a good time, being a champion.
Yeah, we got quite a side-by-side battle for third right now with Matt Morrison and Nolan Gross.
Ooh, that we do. As you can see that they're trying to stay in, and there's a lot of drift in these cars.
There is.
As you can see, you got a little loose there. And so, like, it's hard because, like, the car is loose and you want to tighten it up, but if you tighten it up too much, then you start losing a lot of start having understeer issues. And so it's just kind of like finding the right time, but you got to worry about all this drifting because it's not good on the tires. The tires don't like it.
Right. And one thing, and I'm going to use a big fancy word, and if you're a golfer, you'll understand this one, but coming out of turn 4, the track has a bit of undulation, meaning it's like a hump or a deviation in the height of the track. And being in these cars, my personal experience is if you're tight going in to turn number 4, you're going to be basically spinning coming out of turn number 4. Or tight coming into 3, you're going to be spinning coming out of 4, because you can see just how loose these cars get. That's where most of our wrecks have been, is out of 4. There's almost like a hump. So
it is a little divot.
Yes, trying to keep the back end of these cars is a lot of footwork, a lot of steering, and a lot of planning for that hump. As I'm not sure why, but Blaze Billing is now serving a black flag.
I believe you were coming into the pits. I believe it may have been
speeding into the pits. Okay.
Showing Logan Murray crashed twice now.
I show Logan Murray entered the pit lane.
Interesting.
But I am
because he's definitely in the pit lane. But we did see some smoke. Did he spin it, trying to bring it in?
Oh, that might be.
Yep. He definitely had a spin cycle.
He had a solo spin.
As we can see here, coming out of turn 4, gets loose, tries to grab control of it, and then
hard hit.
It goes. I'm very surprised that the caution didn't get thrown out for that one.
Yes, and it looks like Jackson Sibley also went off track. If we can get a look at this one here, somewhere, somehow, some way.
And there we go.
Sliding.
As we can see the ghost car. He's having a pre-victory burnout in the infield.
Yeah, so Sibley, not sure what happened. We didn't have good camera connection watching the 98 at the start of the caution, but
I think we might be able
oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, there we go. So coming in, turn 4. Looks like he's holding it. Nolan's a little loose up at the top. He looks like he got the back of Kian.
Yeah.
And just lost it down, but able to keep good control of it. So, back up front, Owen Vance running away with it. As he's got a full second. This man, maybe that was the correct move. Maybe he needed to change the scheme.
That's what he's been saying, although I don't want to jinx him.
That's right.
We don't want to jinx him. He's been in this position quite a few times this year. He just hasn't been able to finish from this position.
What's the saying? Always a bridesmaid, but never a bride?
Yes.
I was scared there for a second with the dead silence, and you just turned it and stared at me, and I'm like, did I just say something wrong?
No, you're always a bridesmaid, never the bride. That's someone who's always finishing second or back when you should be winning the races.
But Owen Vance doing a fantastic job out here.
Yes, Owen Vance seems like he has the
Las Vegas Motor Speedway figured right out. And it's going to be interesting to see how he does in the long run now here, as, knock on wood, we've been green for quite a while. So if this gets into any sort of green flag pit rotations, it's going to be interesting to see how he can stack up against someone like Russell Windsor, who we know is he's playing 4D chess with these cars. Russell Windsor really knows how to maintain tires, how to conserve fuel, how to maintain a race for the long run. Russell Windsor seems to eat people right up if we get a long green flag run, and he is in a great position to do that. So we're going to be playing Battle of the Brains against Russell Windsor and Owen Vance if this race stays green. Not to count out Matt Morrison. We have seen him up towards the front many a times. So maybe we'll be seeing this number 6 Advanced Auto Parts machine.
You also can't count out Dawson Price and Kean as they're fighting right now for P4.
Side
Both
by
of them
side.
are also solid drivers, usually up in the top 5 for the majority of the races. We can see Aiden trying to sneak in, maybe.
I feel like
in that inside line or that middle line.
I feel like I've seen this battle before of the M&M's car against the 22 Pennzoil car.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
I've
seen it somewhere. I can't put my finger on it.
I also
I've seen
feel
it
like
before somewhere.
I've seen the Target car going against the M&M's car as well.
Yeah, that's a little. It's a little bit.
Kyle
I can
Larson.
see it.
It's an old.
I'm having crazy deja vu all over the place.
Yes, this is crazy. I assume that has to be a Kyle Larson car. The only other driver I can think of for Target would have been Juan Pablo Montoya. But that would be a hot take. So I'm just going to safely assume this was a Larson car.
58 got a little bit. Joey Cruz got into Tristan Haynes a little bit. It looked like they were able to hold that car together, so. Nolan Gross maintaining P10. Doing a pretty good job. Was getting a little loose there. Looks like he has dropped back a little bit. Maybe try to wrestle this car a little bit. You don't want the car to get away from you. You know, you always want to be in control of the car.
Yes.
Don't let the car control you.
So we have a battle here for 14th spot of Danny Barnes and Ty Carino. You just saw a little slide job there in the risky turn 4, but looked like Ty Carino was able to make it stick. So Steven Jack is working his way around Danny Barnes. Connor Price working around Danny Barnes. Not sure. Hopefully everything's all right with that Danny Barnes machine. Seems like it's shedding a lot of speed. Maybe just getting some aero block.
Could be maybe starting to have a little problem with some tires. If they hadn't changed tires yet, you're 57 laps in on these tires.
Yeah, it looks like the only one in the grid that has not pit yet is Connor Price here in the number 28.
I was happy to notice that too. Wasn't sure if that was like an error or we got smoke coming in the front and we got car parts all over the field. There's a Skittles car sideways.
Oh no.
I believe that was Hunter Azil.
Hunter Azil. Let's take a look here. Yellow came out. What happened with Hunter?
Well, so you can see right there.
Ooh, the 36.
Attack angle is incorrect.
Yes.
All right, so we do have Kyle Van Drunen.
So we're watching the 18, but keep an eye on that 36. Looks like the 36 washes up the track a little bit. Coming through that.
And you can see the tires are going the other direction, so he's broken loose.
Turn 4, that car wants to come around, wants to stumble, and I think Hunter Zell just takes the defensive move, but it's such a tough spot on the track to really do much of anything.
And it goes up, and we.
Oh, he did
pan
nose
over to
it hard
31.
into the wall. I don't
We
think I
panned over
caught.
to the 31.
Didn't think I caught that part. Does anyone else
Yeah,
get
we
collected
did.
here? Ty Carino's able to sneak underneath.
Looks like mostly hanging out on that bottom lane. And
yes, he's able to get
able
that
to
car.
come up.
Turned back around.
That's right.
As we have a new race leader at the moment of Keaton Fry.
Yeah, Keenan Fry leading it out here. Alrighty, I want to pull another individual in if you are cool with that.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Ready. All right. Nolan, it's Metal and Fred up in the booth. You got a copy.
Legitimately 3 gallons of gas. And there's 2 sets of tires in the pits. So
Nolan, you got a copy
Nolan.
on us?
left to left. 61.
Nolan, you got a copy?
So run. You're going to have another throwaway stint.
We are getting some interesting
Yeah,
information.
Yeah, we're getting some team chatter here, so let's put him back in with his team. Nolan?
All right, that's stage.
Alrighty, we'll put him back in there with his group. So we tried to catch you, but it looks like we were tuned into the team radio, and so
Yeah. Well,
don't tell anyone's secrets now. Don't do that.
now that we're rounding the halfway point, that is going to give the stage points to, I believe, Dylan Gregg will be scored as the leader of that, the inside of the front row. So Dylan Gregg scored with the stage win. Now, there is no plan to caution for this. They just happen to be under caution during the halfway point.
That's
so
right.
that means this race is halfway over. Lap 60.
E-Leader, we tried to get an interview with Connor. We got an interview, or not with Connor, excuse me, we got an interview with tried with Nolan. We got one with Blaze, but Nolan did not get a copy on us, so make sure you let him know about the broadcast and let him hear back.
Yeah, he must have been on the radio with a crew chief or a spotter or something, and maybe couldn't hear us.
That's right, yeah. So as we fire away, Keep Fry!
Dylan Gregg got way loose on that launch.
That he did. See Owen Vance making a move on the bottom. And looks like
just driving her to the
Gregg.
front. But Keaton Fry.
As we are 3-4 wide on the back straightaway.
Matt Morrison
makes a dive. Owen Vance right there behind them. They must have tires. Keaton Fry trying to recover. All good. I will. Yeah. We definitely spilled some team secrets there. Yes, Keaton Fry trying to make that car hold, but he just can't do it. Oh, and we see a little bit of some rubbing. Back there, Tristan Haynes. I believe someone... Nope, wasn't Tristan Haynes. It was someone back here. I think Connor was involved. Someone went up to a wall. But it looks like they're okay because they're back under racing. So back up front, Owen Vance. 20.2 seconds in the lead right now over Matt Morrison. I do believe these individuals are on a team. I'd really hate to see them. Yep, they are on a team. So I really would hate to see them battle it out, and ruin each other's races. So Owen Vance doing to lead it out here. Dawson Price up to P3. And Aiden is up
just going to mention that.
Positions.
In that Yingling number 12. Beautiful looking car, I must say.
If you're a fan of Yingling.
Or if you're not, the car still looks cool.
No, absolutely not. Oh, wow, we learned something today, folks. Metal is not a fan of Yingling beer.
Huh, I did not know that. Although, a fact for the fans at home, Metal is a master of mead.
That's right. I do brew my own mead. And Fred here has been fortunate enough to try some of my mead. He didn't like it, though. It was too frou-frou for him.
I don't think I tried it. Did I try it?
Oh, no, you did. Yep, you did.
Was it in Boston?
You tried it while you were... Yeah, you were making me some salted potatoes.
Oh, yes. Mead, M-E-A-D. It's like an original form of alcohol.
Dave, we're not allowed to talk about that on YouTube. That violates TOS. So we're talking about mead, fermented honey. That's what we're talking about. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Owen Vance putting the gap back on the field again here.
Absolutely.
Joey Cruz is putting up quite a battle with Dawson Price here for second place, but good on Joey Cruz, driver we don't mention a whole ton, but they've driven it right up to the front.
Yeah, the main reason is his name's Joey.
Joey.
No one likes a Joey.
Is that why you don't focus the camera on Key and Fry very often?
His name's Kean.
Yeah, but his car isn't. His car says Joey.
Well, I understand that his car screams Joey.
No, it says it right on the above the window too.
It says Joey?
I believe so. Let's take a look here. Take a look right above the driver's window. It says
it does say
Joey Logano.
It does say Joey.
It is a Joey.
I was not aware.
Joey Logano
I was not aware
ARCA
that Joey
car
was racing with us today. All right.
Being driven by Keen Fry. Maybe it's a replica, a one-of-one replica.
Hey, it could be a one-of-one. Yeah, very well might be.
Not sure if Joey's ever raced ARCA. I don't know that stat. I don't follow Joey Logano enough to know that stat. If he actually has ever.
Don't feel bad. A lot of people don't.
Owen Vance in the Hoosiers 48 out front. You know, I'm going to correct what I said earlier. I did not make the incorrect banner. He chose the incorrect car.
Understood.
Yep. I'm gonna have to have a word with him. Whoa, is he bobbles?
Have a word. So here's an interesting thing. Joey Logano actually did race in the ARCA Menard Series in 2008 and 2009. He did 4 races.
Huh.
So he has been a part of the ARCA. He was also part of ARCA Series East, 13 races over 1 year.
That makes sense. He's from Connecticut.
He also did do West. 4 races over 4 years as well. So he has definitely been in an ARCA. So.
Well, I'd say that makes him the best thing since sliced bread.
And that is all you're going to hear from me talking about Joey for the rest of this season.
As Joey
the yellow's out.
Yellow's out. Jackson Sibley going the wrong way on a one-way street. Let's take a look here. See what happened with Jackson. You can see Robbie Brogan on the outside.
Up there.
Danny Barnes in front. Oop. Invisibility cloak.
Yeah, he hit the cloak device, and there he
comes back in. And he comes back in and was sideways, so not really sure what happened, if there was any contact or a self-spin or what.
I think what we could do in this instance, right, is that we can go in with Robbie Brogan and let's take a look and see what Robbie saw during this whole caboodle.
Sure. Let's take a look at this caboodle. We're going to see Jackson come in on the bottom here on the left side. I believe there he is, 98. But I believe he might turn his invisibility cloak on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It looks like he just came back in and lost it. So possibly a little disconnect. Not entirely sure, but...
Not sure.
Let's grab another driver here.
I know who I want to drag. Who are you going to drag?
I'm going to drag Owen Vance, the race leader.
Wow.
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 Wow. Owen, it's Fred and Metal up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got a copy.
Man, that car looks fantastic.
Oh, I know it does.
It looks even better leading 3/4 of this race. I would ask you how it's feeling, but I think I know the answer, but I'll let you tell me anyways.
It's feeling good the first few laps, just trying to save tires, and I was a little worried there that last run. That guy behind me was pushing pretty hard, but I was saving tires, and I should have came down and pit this caution, but I'm going to hope there's one more, and I'll take fresh sets and have a set at the end of the race and hopefully win this one.
That's a pretty good strategy.
Yeah, definitely looking good. Got that new wrap on there. I was sad to see that you did not go with the Rent Center sponsorship. And, you know, when you retired from the errands. How did the Hoosier come about?
Just, being from Indianapolis, I've been going to Hoosiers games for 18 years, and the joy I felt when I grew up in Indianapolis, so I've been going to Hoosier games for 18 years, every year, once or twice, and we won the national championship this year, and it was the happiest sports moment I've ever had, so I had to get some luck back in my life and got rid of the Aaron's car.
Yeah.
All right.
So maybe, just maybe, you can add a trophy right next to the Natty. One from Las Vegas, if you can keep her up front. So before we send you back green, we got one question. What did Kyle Busch mean to you?
I met Kyle a handful of times in my life, and I didn't used to like him, and then he started growing me as I had a kid. He was a really good father, and I was pretty upset when he died. I didn't think it was real for a while, so he was one of my favorite drivers towards the end of it, and I still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, it's very sad.
It is a sad thing.
Yeah,
very sad. But we're going to go ahead and let you go.
Send you back down to Elite Motorsports. Good luck the rest of the race. Hopefully we'll be interviewing you here in a couple more laps. So good luck, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right, there was our race leader, Owen Vance.
I had to hold it back. Fantastic launch from Owen Vance. I had to hold it back there. I almost burst out laughing. He said that he was a Hoosier fan and he'd been going to Hoosier games so many times that I said, I'm sorry.
Yes, and he thought...
And I think he talked at it as like I didn't hear him, and so he repeated himself.
Oh, and we got a wreck happening.
The caution comes out.
Warren Appel is around. Man, a big one. Warren being thrown through the spinner there. Oh, and that yellow came out quick, but that's what Owen said he was wanting, was a quick yellow. Let's take a look here. Looks like just a pack of cars. 58, little contact with the 9. 9 goes around. Oh, Kean Fry gets involved with that. Oh, hard hit from the 21 of Dylan Gregg.
Target. Instead of being the target made him a target.
Wowee. Definitely not a wreck you wanted to see for that number 9 machine. Now, here's a piece of knowledge. I believe Warren is one of our drivers, and I could be completely wrong about this, but I do think he is from Australia.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So Warren goes
He just
around
got sideways in the front.
off the nose of the...
Unfortunately, Kian just happens to be right there as he gets
wrong
thrown
place,
up into Kian.
wrong time.
Danny Hamlin makes it around the outside with a little bit of a brush.
I believe that's Tyler Jones.
Tyler Jones.
21 of Dylan Gregg. Just let's get an onboard here of the 21 machine, see his point of view coming into the smoke.
See it? You can hear him backing off. You can see him trying to decide which way he wants to go.
Yeah, really nowhere to go. Right at the
moment,
moment,
to go down.
Yeah, he's in the right spot.
Thinking that's right, and he tries to correct up, and then he realizes there's nothing to do.
Yep.
And he braces for impact.
So Owen Vance
goes around.
Still didn't take his pit yet. He doesn't want to give up his lead.
Very interesting. So he lied to us. Okay.
He did lie. Bold-faced lie right to our face.
Bold-faced lie right to our face. Maybe he was just throwing it off. Maybe he thinks some of the competitors are watching the broadcast and maybe he wanted to juke them out.
That very well could be. Use the...
Denny had a code brown. Yes, he did, because if we were to roll that back, that was Tyler Jones. If we go back,
right here.
clicking to Tyler Jones. Watch him as this goes right in front of him. Sees it happening, and then he can see him right there, and he's like, I have no choice. I must stick with it. And luckily, he gets out of the way. Very close call. So Owen Vance and Dawson Price going to lead us out here. 7 cautions. The flag has been dropped 7 times already. This will be the 8th time that this flag drops. I keep reading the title there, the HDW Rowdy. I keep on wanting to think it's saying Howdy Rowdy.
Howdy Rowdy. Metal, I did just send you a DM.
Oh, okay.
All right, as Owen Vance firing us back off. Decent push from the Matt Morrison machine. As Owen Vance gets another good jump right in front of Dawson Price there in the 54.
Absolutely.
Hunter Geyer still has a meatball, but it's letting us know.
Just wanted to make sure that the folks at home remember.
Yep, they're just reminding you.
Single file portion of the field. As you can see, back in the mid-pack, they are double, triple, almost quadruple. So they're trying to find their positions around. And it's nice to see, they can see people basically choosing all 3 lanes.
Yes.
Some are holding the bottom, some are going middle, some are going high, you know, so...
Yeah, there's multiple grooves that you can run here as Omar sets the new fastest lap.
Very fast, 29.99.
Wow, that is very, very fast.
Sub 30.
Sub 30 is nothing to ruffle your nose at. It is very unfortunate that Omar is only 20 laps down.
Yeah. You know, if he keeps the times up like that, he might get back on the lead lap.
Maybe.
he's throwing that Lucas oil machine around.
Robbie getting loose on the top.
Robbie gets a little loose there, but able to get back under control of that vehicle.
Back up front, Owen Vance still doing a good job holding off Dawson Price and Tristan
89
Haynes.
up into the wall a little bit. Tristan Haynes getting a little bit of an assist from the wall. You got to be careful. The wall will assist you, but it will also take away a lot. So be careful. One man still doing a fantastic job.
Joey Cruz. Oh, no.
Sideways, illegal entering of the pits.
Going into the pits. Not supposed to do that sideways. Supposed to do that straight forward.
But he able to keep it out of the main straight. And,
I don't think he was trying to go into the pits.
Yeah, no.
Let's take a look and see if something happened that caused this here. Maybe a little further back.
Like he's trying to go maybe on the inside. There was a block to prevent him from going down, and he just entered it wrong. Gets that bump, gets sideways, can't hold it.
Doing a Tokyo drift across the bottom. That was a sick drift.
Nearly
kept her out of the wall.
Hits the commit line.
I mean, honestly,
he almost got the commit line.
Honestly, really good save. I mean, tires are definitely flat spotted, but very good save.
Oh, absolutely. Those tires are no longer premium. Those are now economy serving tires.
It's Connor Price fighting his way up to the front here. Currently in fourth with Ty Carino right behind him in fifth.
See that they're still 3-4 wide. Still fighting, still a lot of action happening in this mid-pack.
Yeah, Robbie's doing all right. He's up 8 spots. Now 9 spots here. Robbie's currently in 15th
he's starting to make some
place.
moves.
He is. He's maintaining. Up 9 spots from where he started, so he's on the right track, heading in the right direction. Still has a little bit of damage on the front of that car from earlier, but looks to be keeping her clean so far.
Doing pretty good.
He's
definitely being very defensive on his position.
Yes, as he's battling with Kyle Van Drunen and Dylan Gregg.
And causes Dylan Gregg to go down to the bottom using Kyle as a shield. They're actually all on the same lap. I thought for some reason that Kyle was a lapper, but no, he's
This is all for position right here.
Competitive. Yes.
Same with the 77 of Steven Jack. Now entering chat.
Kyle Van Drunen doing fantastic. Had a car on top of him. And Joey Cruz! Not again, Joey Cruz!
Let's see what happened here. All by himself on an island. I love that this is right in front of the leaders.
Looks like he's got loose.
Oh, just
right
lost
there,
that
turn 3,
car.
turn 4.
Yep.
And tries to keep it down.
Wow.
Very close.
That was very close,
contact.
especially with the leaders right there.
That it was. Oh, man. Alrighty, as we're going to grab someone. Have a little chat with them.
Chat at home, how are you guys liking all the interviews under the yellows and some in the green flags? Is that something you guys like?
Nick, it is Metal and Fred up in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Nick, how you doing out there? So far, you're maintaining P19. A little further behind than you started, but how's it going?
It is hot. It is slick. It is not fun. But yeah, we're just staying back here trying to save a little bit and be there at the end.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised that it's a little hot. You're dressed in all black, you know, and you're in the Mojave Desert, dark colors. Kind of a bold strategy.
Yeah, it's toasty. It's toasty. I'm about as hot as my right rear right now.
All right, that sounds good. Now, and physically, how's the temperature? Not just your appearance.
Yeah, that's hot too.
Oh, okay, good. All right, I just wanted to make sure we clear it up for the folks at home, you know.
Now, you've had a lot of action happening out the windshield. Anything seem kind of sketchy? Too sketchy yet?
You know, we were at 40 to go. We had some interesting packs up there, mid-pack. Tire fall off between lap 15 and 20 is pretty severe. So
yeah,
it'd be interesting on this last run if we go green. See how that shakes everything up.
Yeah, with just under 30 to go here. So one final question we've been asking everybody. What did Kyle Busch mean to you?
Man, he was just a great competitor. You know, I grew up a Junior fan, and I was in attendance at Richmond on that notorious night. But yeah, as I got older and as he got older, you know, lots of respect. And yeah, just a great racer and a great competitor.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to send you back down to your team. We wish you some luck, and hopefully you'll rally back, at least for a top 20 here. And you see in that 31 out there.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, thanks. All righty, that was Nick Himes from LCD Motorsports.
We got a new leader here.
That we do.
Couple new drivers up in the front.
Danny Barnes, Steven Jack, and Warren Appelt.
Warren Appelt, who wasn't he not just airborne on the last caution? Getting T-boned and yeah. So
yeah, doing a fantastic job out there.
Yep. So those three decided to stay out. I believe that, or they might be on a waiver round. I'm not really sure how the positioning and scoring is going to go, but nonetheless, they are out there. They are in the front at the moment. Owen Vance, all the way back to 4th place, but he is on fresh rubber and fresh fuel. So, as would be Dawson Price and Connor Price in 5th and 6th. Pretty much everybody else.
Definitely going to be interested to see people with fresh rubber behind.
It's going to be interesting seeing the Price boys coming on through.
That's right. Not brothers, correct?
I believe they are brothers.
Oh, they are brothers. Okay. All right.
James Price in chat says, way to go, Price boys, 2nd and 4th, go get them. James might be able to confirm if they are brothers or how this all falls.
No, I've already lost interest. I've already moved on.
Okay, I already moved on.
Yep, no, we're good.
Shut that right down before it starts.
Shut it right down. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because I want to see some racing. Because Danny Barnes and Steven Jack are going to lead it out for us here as the pace car is going to dive it in. Can they hold on to this lead? Will they be able to block and work together?
This
who knows what's going to happen here?
This will be interesting start as they are on older tires. Hopefully we don't see a spin. They should be able to go as we're got 25 laps to go here at Las Vegas. Danny Barnes, Steven Jack, let's bring us to green. Looks like Danny Barnes did a good job firing off. Steven Jack a little late on the throttle. Danny Barnes is going to get the jump here coming in turn 1. They are brothers, can confirm.
Oh, they are brothers, okay.
And Owen Vance doing Owen Vance things.
Gets around and oh no!
Tristan Haynes. No, that was not Tristan Haynes.
Jackson Sibley sideways in the ghost car.
Man, the yellow immediately come out, but that looked like it was already enough time for Owen Vance to get to the front. Let's take a look and see what happened to this 98 machine.
James Price should know. Is James Price also another brother?
Another brother, possibly a father.
Oh, and he gets into the 30. The 30 goes up high, gets that wall.
3 at Blake Sharrow.
And everyone diving in and out to try and get around.
Yeah, let's see. Get a look here of Blake Sharrow. Watch that number 33 Hardy's machine.
The 33 Hardy's.
Sent up the track, hard into the wall.
All right, so we got it. I have to ask now. Obviously, I'm a West Coast man. You are an East Coast man. We don't have Hardy's out here. We have Carl's Jr.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same company, just different names. Carl's Jr. and Hardy's.
I'm a Northeast man. I have neither.
Oh, okay. That is true.
I've never been to either of them.
So Owen Vance was marked the leader as other people pull it into the pits. Surprising move. Steven Jack stayed out. Oh, James Price is the dad. Okay.
All right. Now,
well, that's nice. Appreciate you coming in here and watching your boys running around out here.
That is fun. That is fun. We love when the family tunes in.
Absolutely.
Now, Blake wondering if the 33 Hardee's that he's running is a throwback or a kind of a modern throwback, because that Hardee's car has been around. It has seen the likes of Bobby Allison, Callie Yarborough, Alan Kowicki, Dale Jarrett, and more recently, Bubba Wallace ran it.
Interesting.
So that car has been around. I would focus on it, but I don't think he's not in the pack at the moment. I believe he might be getting towed to the pits at the current time. So.
Modern Hardee's is what we're being told.
Modern Hardee's. Okay. All right. Lagged out. Oh, no.
Who was that lagged out?
I believe that would be Blake Sharrow.
Blake Sharrow.
Modern Hardee's. So that would be the Bubba Wallace Hardee's. Very sharp looking car. I mean, the Hardee's car's always been a clean car.
Yes. Got hit so hard, had a concussion.
Wow.
Being seen by the Enfield Medical Center right now.
Interesting. Hope he's all right.
I hope so. I hope so too.
We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We're gonna have 20 laps to go, and we go green.
Well, I hope the Enfield Medical Center cleared it, because he's out there.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. He's out there. He's back on the track.
There he is. Let's get a good view of this car. This is the car we were talking about.
I can confirm there is a medical assistant running across the field waving his hands, saying, "You're not cleared. You're not cleared." As Blake gets back out onto this track.
All right. He doesn't care. He's got a race to try to win. Heading back out there. We've got Dawson Price, Owen Vance, Connor Price, and Steven Jack going to fire us off front rows here.
Absolutely.
Let's see, 22 to go.
22 to go.
21 to go.
It's going to be very interesting, because we're late race, which means people are going to start getting desperate.
Yes, we're going
to see people pushing harder.
Going to definitely start seeing the silly time here, and hopefully able to keep everything under control, we say as we watch through the entire pack coming out of turn 2 as everyone is shuffling around.
Yeah, everyone's shuffling around trying to find good positions. Dawson Price, Connor Price Both link up, go to the outside. They got a drag on Owen Vance. Dawson Price inches out forward. Can Owen Vance close it back down?
Owen Vance
not able to stick it. Dawson is going to get it. He's going to split the brothers up. As Dawson gets a little bit of a tap off that wall. And Connor's going down to the bottom, goes back up to the top. Unsuccessful switchback. Owen Vance now attacking onto Dawson.
Yes, Dawson does have a teammate there with Matt Morrison. I mean, Las Vegas isn't necessarily known as a drafting track, as you can tell, but
no, they are not.
Having a teammate up in the mix might be able to be some sort of help if you can draft with
something I want to point out, the top 4, all sub-30s.
That is crazy.
They are screaming.
This track is
They
coming
are screaming
in
fast. As we can see, Dawson Price is successfully holding off Owen Vance. Owen Vance, so close to his dream, so close to the end. He's might be conserving, might let them go by, waiting for them to make a mistake. Dawson Price has been touching the wall quite a bit tonight. And the yellow comes out. And we're showing Jackson Sibley followed with Danny Barnes.
Ooh, Danny Barnes, Jackson Sibley wreck. Let's take a look here. See what's going on. Every race, Mom watches too. So James Price says every race, Mom watches too. Y'all broadcast is really good. I love it. Well, we appreciate it. We love you guys being here as well. Let's take a look. Danny Barnes in the 7 on the bottom. Jackson Sibley in the Ghost. Oh, Danny Barnes hard up into the wall. Nolan Gross involved in that as well. Wow. That was a wild ride. Danny Barnes.
Looks like Jackson Sibley was just a bystander.
Just a bystander. Just happened to be part of it. Let's see if we got another angle here. As it looks like Danny Barnes just lost it. He just gets hard up into the wall, up into the catch fence. Man.
And
very fortunate.
Fortunately, Robbie Brogan is involved as well.
Gotta say, fortunate, though, for these drivers' safety of that safer
Very
barrier.
dangerous.
That catch fence, keeping them in the park. We don't want to see anyone leave the ballpark. But
That's right. It's a long walk back to the parking lot out there in the desert.
It is, and chances are, I have a feeling if Danny Barnes sent that number 7 up over the fence and out of the arena here, by the time he got back to his pit crew, I don't think they'd have cold beer waiting for him. He'd probably be loading the car by himself.
Probably, very, very, very well.
But very hard wreck.
Unfortunate out there. When are we going to see some Robbie Brogan merch?
Make it happen. Robbie Brogan's up 10 spots, currently in 14th.
Yeah, he was slightly involved in that back, and you can see he's definitely got damage on his left right. His left right. There you go. His front right, on his front right up there. He does got a little bit of damage. You can see a little bit of that tire being exposed.
All right, we're going to get a quick interview here from our race leader, Dawson Price. Dawson, it's Fred and Metal up in the booth. You got a copy on us?
Yes, sir.
All right, the pressure's on. You're leading the race. Beautiful M&M's looking car. How you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. Glad to be up here leading in the M&M's car. It's always a good thing. And the 54 as well. Just kind of worked my way up here. Figured I might have the speed. Finally made it up, and car feels pretty good. She's holding on pretty well, doing what I wanted to do, so can't complain too much. Just trying to get out here and get her done for KB.
Yeah, it looks great out there. Oh, go ahead, Metal.
Not to put any pressure on you, but the family's watching, including the brother who's currently watching you from behind. What's going through Connor's mind here?
I'm not sure. I think he wants it too. He's got some things up his sleeve if it comes to it. But, at the end of the day, he is another race car driver behind me. He might be on the same team as my brother, but I haven't won yet this this season. So if it comes to it, I'll be holding them off. But we'll see.
All right. Well, hopefully we don't see any sibling rivalry out there.
Like the
absolutely
the Ty and Austin Dillon. I'll wreck you. I've wrecked people for less than $1 million. But we've asked everyone, and we'll keep it quick here. What did Kyle Busch mean to you?
He's actually my favorite driver since growing up. First race I ever went to was the 08 All-Star race, and I chose him then, and he's been my favorite since. So it'd be awesome to be able to go out here and win it.
That's awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck. We're gonna send you back down to your LCD Motorsports team, and hopefully you and your brother can make some magic happen tonight.
All right, thank you so much.
You betcha. All right, and there was our race leader, Dawson Price, firing us off here with, I believe, 19 laps launch to go. Very good launch.
A little bit more than that, 14.
14 laps to go. All right, math equals hard.
Yes, it does. As Dawson Price runs away with it, the brother Connor watching his victory slip away. What has Connor got for him? What has Owen got for this? Owen has been the race leader. We got some cars sideways, and we are up into the wall. We are sideways, upside down. Cars, tires, everything is off. Oh my goodness, the crowd is sitting down because they're just like, what happened here? That's the wrong car to wreck. Oh no, if you're a fan out here with the number 6 of Matt Morrison and the 62 of who's the 62?
Ty Carino.
62? Ty Carino, this is not what you want to see.
This is a scary wreck. It's Matt Morrison, I think, thought he was maybe clear low. Ty Carino might have thought he was clear high. Met in the middle. Matt Morrison goes around. Ty helps him get back straight, but it's a little too late for that.
And that 89 is again on his brakes hard. Gets a little tap as both cars perform a ballerina.
Oh, Hunter Azell gets
the
it.
18. Kyle Van Druden just slides underneath.
Wow.
Oh, man. And we have a car on its lid. Interesting fact here. Not a lot of traction when the car's on its roof.
No, they definitely go faster with all 4 tires on the ground.
Yes, absolutely.
That is a little known fact, but
little known fact.
As looks like this wreck continued after the fact of everyone kind of scattering, trying to...
The 72, Tyler Jones is up 14 positions currently.
All right. As Warren Appel comes down to the bottom, gets underneath Ty Carino, gets into the back of the 53, loses that car, breaks loose on the bottom.
Oh, and it continues. It goes up. It goes for the target.
The track. Ooh, gets into the 21 of Dylan Gregg. Nick Hames right there.
Oh, man. Warren didn't like to see it, but he was drawn to that target like a moth to a bug lamp.
You could
could not stay out of that light.
Yes, that number 21 was definitely a target.
Oh, you could say that again. No, don't do it. I don't think
it was 100 for anyone that didn't realize that it's a target car. Yeah, Tyler Jones up 14 positions.
That's right, up 14 positions. So doing a fantastic job out there, and this driver, he must have a cricket in his car because he has been slammed on top of, he's been dumped, he has gone underneath cars, he is up in 12th position right now.
Let's talk to him here. Let's get him in here. One sec. Kyle, it's Fred and Metal up in the booth. You got a copy on us?
Yeah, I got you guys.
All right, you must be looking for a sponsor for underwear at this point of this race, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for some new underwear after some of the stuff I've been around.
Man,
like I've been saying, you have to have a cricket in your car because you've been landed on top of, you've been dumped, you've gone underneath a car, and you're in P12. What is going through your mind?
I'm just trying to keep her together and bring her home in one piece and hopefully, get a top 10, if not a top 5 out of this. This ain't one of my strongest tracks, so I'm trying to survive, and so far it's working.
All right. Well, before we send you back to your team, what did Kyle Busch mean to you?
Man, he was definitely one of the biggest guys in the sport. Like, he wasn't my favorite driver by any means, but that man could wheel anything.
Absolutely. Well, we're sending you back down to explicit content motorsports, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, good luck out there. Keep her safe, keep her clean, and maybe we'll be interviewing you here in a little bit.
Thanks, guys.
You betcha.
Thank you.
All right, Kyle Van Druden, who's had a lot of looks through his windshield tonight.
That he has.
Back up front.
His crew is not going to go anywhere near that car when he gets back in.
Dawson Price, Connor Price, the Price bros leading it here.
That's right, Price brothers up there. Bob Parker is shining down with a smile because the Price is right here at Vegas. Donnan Price and Connor Price leading it out here.
I can't take you right now.
You can't take me. Oh, man.
Oh, the Price is right. Man.
Right, right. As Tristan Haynes is trying to make his position, he's sliding up into P2. Fighting with Connor. Connor holding that outside line. Dawson, no one's around him. Dawson on an island as he's trying to lead it. His brother Connor, we got a car going really far low.
Joey Cruz.
Coming back up by, who nearly gets up, finds a spot, makes it stick. What a crazy, this is not a rally. This is not a rally race, buddy.
Yeah.
This is NASCAR.
There is no Joker lap. You don't have to go down pit lane at full speed.
No, you don't. Austin Price still leading it out there. Owen Vance now making his move. We got 7 laps to go.
On the charge here. We've seen him be fast all night long. Dawson Price.
Owen Vance tucks it back in.
I don't think either of the Price brothers are going to make it easy for Owen Vance.
Oh, absolutely not.
6 laps to go for the M&M's.
Owen Vance is
54.
trying to make it. There is lap traffic in front of him. Robbie Brogan tries to hold it low. That's going to put somewhat of a slow onto Owen Vance. Owen Vance tucks it back into P3. Dawson Price, Connor Price still leading it out here. Trying to put one down on the books. We're going to have 5 laps to go, and we are still hard racing. This could be anyone's race.
Yeah, let's
could be
not
Danny
forget
Hamlin back there.
Tristan Haynes, Aiden Stevens is back there. Russell Windsor, we know he's good at controlling a race, especially late race.
Owen Vance is on the outside for P2. He's going to get up. He gets into the side of Connor. And he's trying to get that position. Connor is bogged down. Dawson Price, man on his own. But here comes Connor. Getting back down to that bottom line. Trying to sneak it back up there. Russell Windsor also following that bottom line. They dive down low to try and get some more speed there. Connor Price in a position, challenging P2 with Owen Vance. Owen Vance still on the outside.
Tristan Haynes looking like he's not going to be afraid to throw it 3 wide if the opportunity presents itself.
Oh, and we got to go to round! Oh, and all of the Elite Motorsports is involved. Oh, man.
The big one.
Oh, man. Russell Windsor, Aiden Stevens, Justin Haynes, Tristan Haynes, Joey Cruz, Nick Himes. All involved.
We were just saying about going 3 wide, and none of them are afraid of it. Let's take a look and see what happened. They're side by side here. We're watching Russell Windsor in the 13.
He's down below. We can see the 72 is drifting up. The 72.
72 washing up. I don't... Oh, the blink.
Oh, the camouflage, the active camo comes back in.
It's back, so we're okay there.
The 58's coming in really hard up there.
Tristan Haynes loose on the top.
And there it is.
contact between Aiden Stevens, the 13, the 89, the 58, nowhere to go. Nolan Gross, nowhere to go. 72's going around.
Nowhere to go. Kyle Van Druden pooing himself as he goes around. This man, oh my goodness. Kyle Van Druden is up to P5. We were just talking with him. Oh, man.
Mel says, I heard Kyle poo himself this time.
Yes. Because if we back it up just a little bit here. Riding on board, this is Kyle's point of view.
Everything hits the fan.
Yeah. Oh, and he just can't believe it.
Get me the hell away from this one. My, oh
That's
my.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Believe he'll be firing off, I think, 4th. It's going to depend when that yellow comes out to see if he or Hunter Zell is going to have that.
I think
position.
Hunter Zell was out in front when the caution came.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we are going to be green-white checker.
I believe when we interviewed Kyle, he was, back in 14th, roughly, correct?
12th.
B12. Okay, so
yes.
He was back in 12th. Now he is in 5th. Very premier real estate at the moment with, we're only going to have about a lap to go. It's going to be a green-white checker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it is going to be a green-white checker. Dawson Price, Owen Vance, Connor Price, Hunter Zell, and Kyle Van Drunen.
Does
just
Dawson Price pick up the first one tonight on the Rowdy night?
Tyler Jones fell down to 12. B12.
Yes,
We're going to have to retire that car.
Yeah, I believe Tyler Jones might have been in that last wreck. So
yes, Tyler Jones was in that wreck.
Both your front row, Dawson Price, Owen Vance, winless on the season. Connor Price, Hunter Zell, I believe both of them also winless on the season. So definitely an interesting front row. I just gotta fact check the Connor Price win list.
As we have what looks like about 20 cars left, as we're going to drop green maybe for the last time. Who knows? It's still a lot of hard racing out here.
Yes, I do want to know Isaac Bennett up 11 spots in 9th. Steven Jack up 24 spots in 7th. Kyle Van Drunen up 19 spots in 6th. Aiden Koenig up 17 spots in 5th. Hunter Zell up 14 spots in 3rd. So a lot of big movers here at the end of this race. But Dawson Price, Owen Vance, hopefully one last time, firing us off. Dawson Price with a good launch on that inside lane. And we've already got cars going around.
And we're already sideways.
Immediately wrecking.
89. Tristan Haynes goes sideways, gets into Danny Barnes and Cooper Lardy. Oh, you hate to see it. That tire is not aligned. You will not be able to continue this race.
Let's take a look.
Man.
The stresses of the end of the race are really showing right now. I'm going to assume this is just a simple miscommunication that just ended some nights of some drivers here. Tristan Haynes making a move. 71 trying to put the block on. And Tristan Haynes being
trying to put the block on and didn't get it.
So he grabbed Blaze Billing. Grabbed Jackson Sibley. A couple drivers involved there. Blake Chiro was in that. Danny Barnes, Cooper Lardy.
Oh, man. As everyone's trying to find their positions.
James Price is predicting a Toyota wins, but not understanding the power of Kyle Van Drunen in this Chevrolet.
That's right.
Or Aiden Koenig in that Chevrolet as well.
Or Aiden. That's correct.
One thing that's odd, Metal, is
don't you dare
where
say
are
that,
the
Fred.
Fords, brother? Back in 11.
Listen, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. There's no Ford up here.
No Ford in the top.
There's a Ford. There goes a Ford. Oh, man. Yes, it's nothing but Toyotas and Chevys. Are we going to have a Toyota-thon here at Vegas?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish me a Toyota-thon knowing that my family celebrates Honda Days.
Oh.
Danny Barnes just crab walking to finish this race.
Absolutely.
That car is...
I just realized that's Marvin the Martian on
that. That is Marvin the
panel.
Martian on the side of that number 7 machine. Danny Barnes putting a lot of steering input into this one. Believe he might have put the dirt late model set into that number 7 machine in the late race.
Yes, absolutely.
Trying to get maybe more heat into that right rear. 4-link rear suspension.
It is an interesting suspension adjustment that he's got going here.
It's really going to help the car steer.
That rear is way out.
This is really going to help that car steer into the turns. So getting that car to come around, that's really going to help him set into the turns. I would recommend that more maybe for a short track setup. But
possibly.
All
maybe
in
if they
fun.
had dirt here.
Yeah, if there there's the bull ring at Las Vegas, the dirt track. The top 4 just racked. All right. Well, we are getting ready to fire him back off again. Dawson Price, Owen Vance, Connor Price, Hunter Zell, Aiden Koenig.
Seeing Danny Barnes coming around sideways is just absolute comedy gold right now.
I mean, when points matter in the league, so you got to do everything you can to try to finish this race.
Do you think from his perspective he's going straight?
I have a feeling from his perspective,
but not realizing
his wheel is cranked all the way to the right.
Absolutely. Oh, here we go. Another green-white checker. As we drop the flag here, Dawson Price, Owen Vance battling it out. The top 4, all winless.
All right, let's see how good of a launch we get here. We are back green, hopefully for the last time again.
And Dawson fires it off. Connor Price trying to pull it down. Comes up side by side with Owen Vance. Connor Price sliding it up there, trying to get in front to assist the brother. As Hunter Azell
was showing
like he's going to the inside.
Looking like he wanted to put that 3 wide there.
It looked like he wanted it. He looked like he was hungry. Dawson Price by himself. Target car up into the walls.
The white
Danny
flag
Hamlin making a move. White flag one more time by as Dawson Price fighting for his life. Owen Vance now making the late surge. Can Owen Vance reclaim the title? Will Dawson Price put on a win? We have 2 turns left to decide this. As Dawson Price goes low, Owen's going to hold it up high.
Owen trying to get the run. Hunter Azell on the bottom.
Hunter coming down to the bottom. Dawson Price wins it for $1 at the Vegas. Way to go, Dawson. It is now Dawson Price, Hunter Azell, Owen Vance, Hayden, Connor, Ian, Tyler, Dylan, Kyle Van Drunen, Russell Windsor. Lead it out for your top 10, but way to go. Dawson Price gonna get a courtesy kiss on the rear. Dawson Price wins it at Vegas.
Give a bow in the 54. We know this win means a lot, being a Kyle Busch fan. This should be one fun interview as we watch Dawson Price burn her down here at Las Vegas.
Way to go, Dawson. Fantastic performance today. Late surge, able to get the win. With the family watching. With the big man upstairs watching down.
Yep. We will grab Owen Vance. We're going to interview the podium here. Oh, and it's Fred and Metal up in the booth. You got a copy on us again.
Yeah, I got you guys.
All right, walk us through the end of that race. You led a lot of it, then Dawson got around you. Walk us through the last couple laps there.
Yeah, we had about a 30-lap run when we all last hit, and I was saving tires because Dawson and Connor were burning their stuff up really fast, and I was just sitting in second, saving. Dawson started losing grip, and then, didn't help that we had 36 cautions, so my saving did nothing. I just lost track position, and then we had about a 10-lap run there where we were racing good, but Dawson and Connor were just giving each other the draft, and I was stuck on the outside, and I couldn't do anything. And then that last lap, I meant to go high, went low because I thought he was going to block me high, and I just, messed it up.
Yeah, it's a tough run for the end of the race there, but you were fortunate enough to get the podium finish, so good points day for you. At least you can scrap that up, but we haven't shaken off the terrible luck, but for the record, you're in the new car and you didn't wreck.
Yeah, I was going to say,
motherfucker, I'm a goddamn
frog. I
frog.
just finished worst.
Yeah, so, well,
excuse me.
We're gonna congratulate you on a P3. I'm not sure what Metal's doing here, but congratulations on a podium win. Is there anyone you want to thank or shout out?
I just want to shout out Austin Wright for helping me with this scheme, and you for making the scheme. So thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. And we look forward to maybe getting an interview out of you tomorrow.
That would be the hope.
That would be nice. All right, man. Well, we're gonna send you back down to your team, right. And good luck tomorrow. And go enjoy a podium finish.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good night.
You as well.
Yeah, sorry about that. Something just disconnected and I couldn't hear anything. I was just like,
Oh no, you're good. That was funny.
Yeah. So where's Hunter? I can't find. There's Hunter.
Hunter. We're bringing him up right now.
Okay.
Hunter, it's Fred and Metal up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
Talk about a late race charge there, huh?
Yeah, back to front, spun out twice, hit the wall 2 or 3 times.
Pretty sure you had a car flip over you, come through your windshield, took a trip to the infield care center. In one of your pits, you had a chicken on a stick, and here we are, P2.
Yeah, I coming into tonight, I really didn't think it was possible, but as the run went on, I saved a little bit of tire, and the car got faster as the run went on, and it started to feel a little bit better.
Right.
Definitely. They definitely looked like it was starting to tighten up for you there. But man, this was an action-packed. There was cars left and right, several cars, one car completely upside down. As we did a big tribute here for the man and the legend Kyle Busch. We didn't get a chance to interview you during the race, and can you tell us what Kyle Busch meant for you?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I always liked the Kellogg's car. 4 or 5 years old, that's an easy car to spot because it's got Tony the Tiger on the hood.
Yeah.
Didn't really root for him a whole lot while he was with Gibbs. The 2015 season, that was probably, one of my favorite seasons just for, what he had to overcome. But, once he got to RCR, he quit competing with Truex for championships, and I was able to pull for him a little bit more. And, just an all-around great person, and probably one of the best or the best to ever do it.
Yeah, no, I would have to agree with that. Between the 3 seasons the 3 series, he's got the most all-time wins. So, yeah, you're definitely there. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
And I do have to take it back a little bit. My age is definitely going to show here, because you were just like, yeah, I grew up watching the Kellogg's, grew up watching the Kellogg's car, and you were like, yeah, as a kid, it's easy to spot. I was like, yeah, there's a bird, and you were like, Tony the Tiger's on the hood of it, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on,
it wasn't a Labonte driving it.
Yeah.
So
now I'm only 22. I never caught Labonte driving the Kellogg's car, but Busch and Mark Martin, I saw those two.
Yeah. Well, before we send you back down to your team, is there anyone you want to thank or shout out tonight?
Yeah. Through the pace laps, I had my daughter. So she was driving around through the pace laps, running around. So hopefully here in a couple years, I'll have her on one of these things.
Nice, that'd be fun. All right, man. Well, congratulations on the 2nd place finish. We're going to send you back down to your Elite Motorsports team and go pop some bottles and celebrate a P2.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
You betcha.
All right, let's get this race winner in here.
That was 2nd place, Hunter Azell. We're going to move up Dawson Price. Dawson Price taking a bow for Rowdy here at Las Vegas. How's it going right now for you? How you feeling?
Feeling pretty dang good. It's good to finally be back in victory lane.
I mean, I would hope so. You started at the back and you made it all the way to the front.
Yeah, it was a struggle sometimes. It was a little scary how dang hot the track was today. It was nuts. But as soon as I saw that it was going to be super hot, and then I got a feel during qualifying, I was like, man, I'm going to have to change up something. Like, I'm going to be eating tired like crazy. And then, Owen Vance had a lot of pace tonight. I know he dominated pretty much like the entire race, like the first half at least.
Led 88
every time I'd
laps.
look up, it was him.
Yeah, just 88 laps. No big deal.
Yeah.
Just a casual 88.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he had a lot of speed. And that was fun, and it was good fighting with him up there, but it had been too long.
Yeah, he leaves. There's a new sheriff in town.
So my horse, my golly.
So anyone you want to thank or shout out? We got the family in chat here. They seem pretty excited that you picked up the win.
Yeah, always shout out to the family for watching and supporting. Shout out to you guys in the booth. Shout out to the league for running it all. Shout out to KB. This one was for KB. I realized I was like, I am running the 54 because that was the number he would run in the O'Reilly or Xfinity Busch series, whatever. And I realized today I was like, if I could pull that off, that'd be pretty sweet. And then we did it.
Yeah.
And the 54, M&M's, everything.
That is awesome. That is awesome, man.
That is very awesome.
Well, congratulations. I think your brother finished 5th. He fell back to 5th there on the last lap. So we're looking for the 1-2 punch, but it's all right. We got 2 Kyle Busch cars finishing 1-2, so that's always cool to see. We got the 54 and the 18.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, the 18 for sure.
Yeah.
Connor had a good run tonight. I was really hoping it'd be a 1-2 with me and him. It was fun racing him for a bit. It's been a while since we've been able to do that, but
for sure.
Yeah, still a strong run though. Good finish for the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll send you back down. Congratulations on the win. Awesome looking car tonight, and very glad to see this one parked in victory lane, especially on the night that it was. So congratulations, man, and we'll be seeing you next week.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet. All right, and that is going to do it for Las Vegas. Metal and I will be in the booth again tomorrow night, same place, earlier time. We're going to go live right about 8:15 for Superstar Arca East at Homestead Miami Speedway. Homestead Miami, that's always a fun one. Big, beautiful oval down in Florida. So we will see, hopefully, all of your beautiful chats, and I would say faces, but all your beautiful chats there tomorrow. And then next Monday, we have the Summit GT Series going to the road course at Daytona for our cancer support night. And then we'll be right back here for Weeknight Warriors next Tuesday as these cars take on, I believe, not Mid-Ohio. What track? Is it Mid-Ohio? Looking. Please hold.
Holding.
Schedule. Lime Rock. I knew it was road course. Lime Rock. We're heading to Lime Rock for 45 laps.
All right,
You're going to see these cars that sometimes look like they struggle to turn left. Now we're going to throw a wrench in the gear and make them turn right. So,
oh man,
yeah. So we'll get a couple road courses next week, as we got Daytona road course on Monday, Lime Rock on Tuesday. So should be a fun time, and we'll see you later. But before we cut away, Metal, what did Kyle Busch mean to you?
Kyle Busch. Well, this is a very interesting subject for me. So I grew up obviously a generation before Kyle Busch, and I always saw Kyle Busch as just an arrogant driver, always just kind of get out of my way or I'm going to move you out of the way kind of driver. But he was very strong, and I have a lot of respect for him because I am a Wood Brothers racing fan, as you know, Fred.
Yep.
But I've always been a Wood Brothers racing fan, and to see him have the opportunity to knock out Harrison Burton at the Daytona, and he backed it off and let Harrison have that win, it was a lot of respect that I grew for Kyle Busch, because Kyle could have easily dumped him, and he backed off and let him have that win. So
right.
I have a lot of respect for him. He was a very good driver. Wasn't a fan of him, but I definitely respected him.
Right. Good stuff. Myself, obviously, I am of the prime age of both Busch eras, of both Kyle and Kurt coming through. Growing up around a bar scene, we were always there for NASCAR Sundays, and Kyle Busch is a name that you hear shouted across the bar pretty much any given Sunday, and it felt like when it wasn't the Kyle Busch, it was his brother Kurt Busch. So there's a lot of hate getting thrown around towards the 18, towards the M&M or the Skittles car, towards the 54, now towards the 8. And I never felt that. I personally never had a beef against Kyle Busch or Kurt Busch. They never seemed to, I guess, affect the drivers that I were watching. Now, as a kid growing up with the M&M's car or with the number 5 car that he was in when he was with Hendrick, the cars were always appealing, and it's easy to sell merch when the kids like your car. On a marketing standpoint, I think himself coming up through Hendrick and then through Gibbs, they definitely nailed it with sponsorships on the merch. But Kyle, as a driver, extremely aggressive on the track. I don't think that the fans gave him the respect that he deserved. I feel like it was always easy to hate the guy that wins a lot. You saw that a lot with like a Jimmy Johnson or Jeff Gordon. Had a lot of fans that hate the guy that wins a ton. And I don't think it was deserved, or at least I don't think it was on a personal level, or I hope it wasn't. But he got a lot of flack for being a damn good race car driver, and it's sad that a lot of people, thought of him as that. But him as a father, teaching Brexton how to drive a race car, him as a husband, you see him and his wife Samantha deeply in love. She's always at the track. She's always there. She's his biggest supporter. She's always a part of everything that he's doing. And I feel like outside of NASCAR, that Kyle is a great person. I feel like he'd be pretty easy to get along with. And I feel like his legacy is going to continue for many more years through the NASCAR community, through the short track racing community. For those that saw our Lap 8 tribute, that was mostly not necessarily his NASCAR career. That was everything else that you don't think about for Kyle. He had a little bit of a dirt stint as well. So I feel like his legacy is going to continue on. I feel like it truly will be Rowdy forever. And NASCAR, the community, all of our racing people and communities that we're all a part of lost a true great, a month or so ago. And I think it's a big hit for the community. So I hope that tonight's race was good enough for Kyle, good enough of a tribute. And with all of that being said, I'll stop babbling and we'll cut this one free. Metal, you got anything else?
I've got it all said.
All righty. Well, y'all, we'll catch y'all hopefully tomorrow. And until then, you guys have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week if we don't see you tomorrow.